Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video, we're going to be exploring the top 10 cleanest cities in the world for 2023. With environmental concerns becoming increasingly important, many cities are making significant efforts to reduce pollution and improve their overall cleanliness. We've scoured the globe to find the cities that are leading the way in this regard, and we're excited to share our findings with you. From innovative recycling programs to green spaces and more, these cities are setting an example for the rest of the world. So, let's dive in and discover which cities have made our list of the top 10 cleanest cities in the world for 2023. London is a bustling metropolis and one of the most iconic cities in the world. With a population of over 8 million people, it is the largest city in the United Kingdom and one of the most diverse cities in the world. It is a city of contrasts, with a rich history and culture that is evident in its architecture, museums, and landmarks, as well as a vibrant contemporary culture that is reflected in its music, fashion, and nightlife. London has been a major global city for centuries and has played an important role in shaping world history. It was founded by the Romans over 2,000 years ago and has been the capital of England since the 12th century. The city has been the site of many significant events throughout history, including the Great Fire of London in 1666, which destroyed much of the city and led to its subsequent rebuilding, and the Blitz during World War II, which caused extensive damage to many parts of the city. One of the most iconic landmarks in London is the Tower of London. This ancient fortress has played many roles over the years, from a royal palace to a prison, and is home to the famous crown jewels. The tower is also said to be haunted by the ghosts of former prisoners, and visitors can take a tour to learn about the dark and fascinating history of the tower. Another must-see attraction in London is Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the British monarch. Visitors can watch the changing of the guard ceremony, which takes place daily during the summer months, and explore the staterooms, which are open to the public during the annual summer opening. The River Thames runs through the heart of London and is an important part of the city's history and identity. Visitors can take a boat tour of the river, which provides a unique perspective on the city and its landmarks, including the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben, the London Eye, and the Tower Bridge. London is also home to some of the world's best museums and art galleries, including the British Museum, the National Gallery, and the Tate Modern. The British Museum houses a vast collection of artifacts and treasures from around the world, including the Rosetta Stone and the Elgin marbles, while the National Gallery features works by some of the greatest artists in history, such as Leonardo da Vinci, Vincent van Gogh, and Rembrandt. The Tate Modern is a modern art museum housed in a former power station, and features works by contemporary artists such as Pablo Picasso, Andy Warhol, and Damien Hirst. For shoppers, London is a paradise. The city is home to some of the world's most famous department stores, including Harrods, Selfridges, and Liberty, as well as countless high-end boutiques and designer stores. For those on a budget, there are also plenty of street markets and vintage stores to explore, including Camden Market and Portobello Road. London is also famous for its vibrant nightlife, with a huge range of bars, clubs, and music venues to choose from. The city has a thriving live music scene, with venues such as the O2 Arena, Wembley Stadium, and the Royal Albert Hall hosting concerts by some of the world's biggest acts. There are also countless smaller venues and clubs, catering to all tastes, from indie rock to hip-hop to electronic dance music. London is a city of diversity, with people from all over the world living and working here. This diversity is reflected in the city's food scene, which offers a huge range of cuisines from around the world, from traditional British pub fare to Indian, Chinese, Thai, and more. Some of the best places to sample this diversity are the street food markets that can be found throughout the city, such as Borough Market and Maltby Street Market. Paris, the city of lights, love, and romance. Known for its iconic landmarks, world-renowned cuisine, and rich history, Paris is a must-visit destination for travelers from around the globe. From the stunning architecture to the charming cafes, there is something for everyone in this beautiful city. Paris is the capital city of France and is located in the northern part of the country. The city is divided into 20 districts, each with its own unique charm and character. The most famous district in Paris is the first arrondissement, which is home to many of the city's most famous landmarks, including the Louvre Museum and the Tuileries Gardens. One of the most iconic landmarks in Paris is the Eiffel Tower, which is located in the 7th arrondissement. The tower stands at 324 meters tall and was built in 1889 as part of the World's Fair. Visitors can take an elevator or stairs to the top of the tower, where they will be treated to breathtaking views of the city. Another famous landmark in Paris is the Notre Dame Cathedral, located on the Île de la site in the 4th arrondissement. The cathedral is a stunning example of French Gothic architecture and dates back to the 12th century. Unfortunately, a fire in 2019 damaged much of the structure, but efforts are underway to restore the beloved cathedral. Paris is also known for its world-renowned cuisine. From croissants and baguettes to escargot and foie gras, the city is a foodie's paradise. The city is home to many Michelin-starred restaurants, but there are also plenty of more affordable options for those on a budget. One must-try dish is the traditional French onion soup, which can be found in many bistros and cafes throughout the city. Paris is also famous for its museums and art galleries. The Louvre Museum, located in the 1st arrondissement, is one of the most famous museums in the world and is home to over 35,000 works of art, including the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. The Musée d'Orsay, located in the 7th arrondissement, is another must-visit museum and is home to many Impressionist and Post-Impressionist works of art. Aside from the museums and galleries, Paris is also known for its fashion. The city is home to many high-end fashion houses, including Chanel, Dior, and Yves Saint Laurent. Visitors can shop for designer clothing, accessories, and fragrances on the famous Avenue de Champs-Élysées. Paris is also home to many beautiful parks and gardens. The Tuileries Gardens, located in the 1st arrondissement, is a stunning park that dates back to the 16th century. Visitors can stroll through the gardens and enjoy the beautiful fountains and sculptures. The Jardin du Luxembourg, located in the 6th arrondissement, is another beautiful park and is known for its stunning French-style gardens. One of the best ways to see Paris is by boat. The Seine River runs through the heart of the city and offers stunning views of many of the city's famous landmarks. Visitors can take a boat tour of the river or rent a boat and explore the city at their own pace. Paris is a city that truly has something for everyone. Whether you're interested in history, art, food, or fashion, the city has it all. With its stunning architecture, world-renowned cuisine, and rich history, it's no wonder that Paris is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. New York City, also known as the Big Apple, is one of the most iconic cities in the world. It is the largest city in the United States, with a population of over 8 million people, and it is the center of the country's culture, finance, and media. Located on the east coast of the United States, New York City is an urban metropolis that is famous for its bustling energy, towering skyscrapers, diverse neighborhoods, and endless entertainment options. The city is comprised of 5 boroughs: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island. Each borough has its own unique character and attractions, making New York City a vibrant and exciting place to visit. Manhattan is the most famous borough, known for its iconic landmarks such as the Empire State Building, Times Square, and Central Park. It is also the hub of the city's finance industry and the site of numerous world-renowned museums, art galleries, and theaters. One of the things that make New York City so unique is its incredible diversity. The city is a melting pot of different cultures, and it is home to people from all over the world. This diversity is reflected in the city's food, music, art, and fashion scenes. You can find everything from authentic Chinese dumplings in Flushing, Queens, to the best bagels in Brooklyn, to gourmet vegan cuisine in Manhattan. The city's nightlife is another attraction that draws visitors from around the world. New York City is home to some of the world's most famous nightclubs, bars, and music venues. Whether you're looking for a quiet jazz bar in Greenwich Village or a wild dance party in the meatpacking district, there is something for everyone in this city that never sleeps. New York City is also a shopper's paradise. From high-end luxury boutiques to vintage thrift stores, the city has it all. Some of the most famous shopping destinations in the city include Fifth Avenue in Manhattan, Brooklyn's Williamsburg neighborhood, and the outdoor markets of Queens. Of course, no trip to New York City is complete without taking in some of the city's iconic landmarks. The Statue of Liberty is perhaps the most famous of these landmarks, but there are many others to explore as well. The Brooklyn Bridge, the Chrysler Building, and the One World Trade Center are just a few examples of the city's stunning architecture. Beyond the city's tourist attractions, New York City is also home to some of the world's most influential institutions. Wall Street, the United Nations headquarters, and Columbia University are just a few examples of the important institutions that call New York City home. Despite its many attractions, New York City is also a city of contrasts. Amid the bright lights and bustling energy, there are also quiet parks and peaceful neighborhoods. The city's residents are a diverse mix of wealthy professionals, struggling artists, and working-class families, and this diversity is reflected in the city's architecture, culture, and economy. Overall, New York City is a city like no other. It is a city of endless possibilities, where anything can happen at any moment. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a lifelong resident, there is always something new to discover in this incredible city. Thank you for watching our video on the top 10 cleanest cities in the world for 2023. We hope that you found this list informative and inspiring. If you're someone who values sustainability, cleanliness, and eco-friendliness, then these cities should definitely be on your travel bucket list. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more travel and lifestyle content. And if you have any suggestions for future video topics, please let us know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.